What's going on YouTube? My name is FG3000. I'm back in the place to be and welcome to Stone Arena, a brand new Clash Royale style game with a twist. The game just came out this week, so if you want to download this game for iOS or Android, the game is now globally available. Now, I like this genre. I've covered about 7 or 8 of these style games on my channel so far, so let's just kind of jump into what makes Stone Arena different than the rest. Now, in my personal opinion, I absolutely love the prehistoric time period. Of course, that's a subjective opinion, but I don't think enough games do prehistoric time period. So let me just kind of show you a few of the characters. We'll jump into combat and I'll show you what this game is all about. Now, here are my infantry units. So obviously when it comes to infantry, these are units that are really good at destroying siege units, for example. So here's a few looks at them. You have siege units, which are really good at destroying buildings. You have construction units, so you can kind of set up this watermelon turret to kind of shoot at your enemies. And the cool thing about this game is that it's very self-aware. So if you kind of read some of the dialogue and some of the text and some of your abilities and your units, they're actually kind of funny. So this one is like, what it shoots are watermelon seeds, supposedly. So there's a lot of little fun text on some of these units. One of my favorite ones, where is he? Here it is. This is one of the funnier ones. So it mixes funny text with the actual skill. So when Bone Zerker falls, he will be resurrected and inflict AoE damage. All right, got it. However, if he falls again, the price of a tombstone will keep him down. So there's lots of flavor text on all the units here. So definitely enjoy that if you jump in the game and kind of want to read some of what's going on here. Inventor Hut produces 3 will trainees at regular intervals. Don't look inside. That is hilarious. That's my first time reading that one. You have spells as well. So you have an ability called Arrow Rain. The beauty of this spell is that there is no dodge mechanic in the game. That is true. You have beasts, which I do not have unlocked yet. And then of course, dinosaurs. What prehistoric game would be complete without dinosaurs? So that kind of gives you a feel of the humor of the game, as well as some of the graphics and what's going on. For the first fight, what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna go ahead and just go versus the AI so I can kind of take my time. All right, so here we are in combat. Now, obviously this is my deck of cards here. Each number corresponds to how much currency I need to summon. Right now, I only have a maximum of 5. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do, put up my watermelon turret right here, and right off the bat, you see that this game plays a little differently than a lot of Clash Royale style games. I can actually move around my main character, and I have to kind of manage both the cards that I summon as well as my main character as well. So this guy is the other hero here. So I'm gonna throw an infantry unit out there. I'm gonna go ahead and pop my ultimate, see if I can't kite him down. Down he goes. Now that I'm actually very close to his fort, I'm gonna go ahead and throw down a siege unit and see if I can't do some damage to his base as fast as possible. Now, when you're dead, you can't summon any cards, so that is a very lucrative thing to do. I'm gonna throw Arrow Rain down here since he's gonna try to defeat my siege engine. I'm gonna save a little bit of currency to summon an infantry. All right, now I gotta back off. So I'm gonna go back over here to my base, let him kind of play around with that for a little while. There we go, go ahead and regen up. In the meantime, I'll go ahead and put down Lady Lobster. And I'll put down these berries here in a second. All right, let's go back out there. Let's see what he has. So he has this mushroom. Easy there, buddy, easy. So I'm gonna try to throw my will trainees directly at that. There you go. That is destroyed. Oh, and now I'm like in the wrong place to be. So I got 2 infantry units out heading towards his base. He's trying to go refill his HP. So I'll get a couple of ticks, but not really too much. That was really bad timing there. But I was able to get them off of my turret. Just try to get him to go back to his base. Look at the kiting going on here. Pro FG. Throw Lady Lobster right here. So there we go. I should be able to kill him before he goes back to his base. Very, very nice. I'm going to just wait until I get 7 amber. Come on, come on, come on, before he comes back to life. And there you go. Get my siege unit heading towards his tower. Once again, he came back just in the nick of time. But the AI, of course, is going to go after my unit instead. Oh, man. GG. That was a quick one. So you get the gist of what the game is all about. Same kind of Clash Royale flow where you're using your cards, you're trying to counter things, and at the same time you have to kind of manage your main character in order to kind of, you know, play a little bit of MOBA. You know, I hate to say MOBA, but it controls like a MOBA. Has nothing in common with the MOBA, but MOBA-like controls where you're kind of bouncing around with your main character. And yeah, very, very cool concept. I definitely like that. Now, of course, this game has your typical chess system. So as you defeat encounters in PvP and stuff like that, you'll get chests that you'll put on an unlock timer. So nothing that you haven't seen before when it comes to that. Like I said, there are multiple heroes in this game. So right now, this is the hero that you get by default. And on your second login, you get this one. And all of them have their own bonuses and, you know, shortcomings as well. You saw Max there. There's Tina, Diego, Solomon, Leo, and Evie there. That are all unlocked at different types and or purchasable. So that is that. As far as the Cashup itself, it's pretty straightforward when you think about games of this type. Of course, you can spend money to get their Cashup currency, which they call clams. You can use this. You can then in turn use your clams to buy gold. And then of course there are chests that you can open to get cards out of. When it comes to the actual cards themselves, as you can see, it follows a very normal upgrade system. As you get duplicates, you in turn get this currency right here. So if I opened a chest and I got some sling berries, I would build up this currency since I already have the card. Once I get 35, I can then spend gold to upgrade the card to make it more powerful. So very, very normal system when it comes to these styles of games. And here is the social system where you can add friends, you can join a clan, and your clan members, you can invite them to jump into ranked combat with you if you choose to. So let's do that after this. So back to the home screen, we have 3 different modes of play. You have battle, which is basically non-ranked battle. You have ranked, which is ranked battle. And then you have adventure mode, which is the PvE content in the game. But do know that this is not a PvE game. Your main method of play in this game is going to be PvP. So don't think that this game is going to allow you to just play PvE all day. These are unlocked at very certain intervals. So once I get level 5, I'll unlock 3 PvE stages, which are basically designed to teach me more advanced maneuvers and tutorials. Once I do that, I'll get a treasure chest, and then I won't get any more PvE stages until I get to level 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. And the way you get levels is by doing PvP. So I don't want to misconstrue that this game has a PvE mode. It really doesn't. You can do a little bit of it, but your primary method of play in this game is going to be ranked PvP against live opponents, which is what we're about to do right now. So let's jump into ranked. The really cool thing about ranked, I showed you that AI match it was 1 versus 1. In ranked, it's 3 versus 3. So it's you, 2 other people versus 3 other people. And what I want to do is I want to keep this going live. Normally I cut the queue times, but I want to kind of show you guys that the game has plenty of players. It's really quite easy to get into a match. I'm going to go ahead and ready up. And we're gonna go ahead and get this on. So 3 versus 3 live PvP. Everything you just saw in the 1 versus 1 mode amplified. So very cool. Once again, something I just haven't seen in these types of games before. So let's try not to let down our team here. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. Let's see what they kind of come up with. I'm gonna go ahead and put down my watermelon turret, which I think was really bad placement. So far the whole not letting down the team, not doing a very good job. Here is another hero over here. I'm gonna just try to kite him. Now that he's almost dead, pop my ultimate. First blood thanks to FG. Let's go ahead and throw down Lady Lobster here. I'm not gonna be able to kill him. He's gonna go back to the base a little bit there. All right. Oh, I should be able to get a good arrow rain right here if I can just get into range. Very good. Look at this thing. It's a big, cob of corn. What is going on, YouTube? All right. Let's see if we can't get this guy since he's kind of in no man's land. I'm going to go ahead and try to break down some of these. Actually, no. I'm going to go back to the base because I'm dying. Please, please, don't embarrass me. Don't embarrass me. Don't embarrass me. All right, go back to base. Get our HP back here. And then let's go back out there. I'm going to try to use... I want to destroy some construction over here. Go ahead and throw out one of our butchers.
Everything is under my control.
I'm going to go ahead and pop my ultimate to try to clear off our base. Might be able to finish this guy off. Throw some berries kind of in his path where he's trying to retreat. There it is. The double kill thanks to FG. Am I going against real people or bots? I'm not sure if I'm going against real people or bots now. But who knows? Who knows? Maybe I'm just that pro. You ever thought about that? Did you ever consider I just might be pro? Think about that for a second. Dwell on it. Let me know. All right, let's do an arrow rain like right there in their face. Gonna kind of kite this guy a little bit. All right, look at this thing. This guy just drives a Stone Age motorcycle right at our base here. Throw our Bush guy here. Butch Butcher is his name. Bush Butcher. So right now, Amber has been sped up. So the regeneration of how we get currency has been amplified. Once again, this is just done to kind of speed the game up to make sure that you're not in any kind of crazy stalemates. Get off my base, dude. Take that out really quick. Now this is where the game gets really crazy. And I'm gonna go ahead and retreat. So 1.5 times, and I think this kind of goes up even more as well. So we'll regenerate some HP over here. Or let me actually stay in the pool so I can actually get the benefits there. Put Lady Lobster here to kind of help me clear this off. All right, here comes something else. In 3, 2, 1, we're gonna get something else to amplify the game. Let's see what happens. All right, so now everything's just taking damage. Everything's just taking damage. I'm gonna throw my siege engine right over here. It's done. Hopefully they ignore it and it goes towards the actual base. I don't think it will. Yes, it will. My siege engine is going towards the base. I want to kill this guy before he can try to get back to. Please! I want. Thank you. Let's get out of here. Triple kill by FG. I might be going against bots. There's a possibility I might be going against bots. All right, so let's go back over here to the base. All right. Oh man. I want to get these guys off of here. I'm gonna put a turret like right there, dead smack in the middle, to kind of help alleviate some of this pressure. There we go. And I think we're doing pretty well. I need to kill this. Ah. And there you have it. That is a complete 3 versus 3 game inside Stone Arena. Welcome to level 5. Here are some goodies here. Got new units unlocked. Very, very cool. These guys look hilarious. A couple new spells, it looks like, as well. Some very high level or high amber cost units. Continue my streak. Little stats there to kind of give you some highlights of who did the best and who did the worst. Here is your treasure chest. That'll go into your queue. And then once you're done, you can basically, once you're done unlocking this one, you can unlock that one. There is a little kind of like a achievement system as well. So as you level up, the game will kind of continue to award you with goodies as you move along. So I got some coins there. Got a Rod Soldier, which is going to be sharded. Harley, Inventor Hut. There's another Harley there. So that pretty much does it. And like I said, now that I'm level 5, I can now open up the additional PvE mode right here, which I'm not going to show you in this video. But like I said, these are basically open at preset intervals. So that will pretty much do it for this video, ladies and gentlemen. This is Stone Arena. I'm just going to go ahead and end the video off by doing just a couple of chest openings just to see what kind of things we get out of it. We're just going to go all out for the legendary chest just to see what happens. Egg Fanatic, more Inventor Huts. Amber Tree. Oh, what is this? This is a legendary. Very curious. Bone Zerker, I already have him. Here's another legendary right here. Big Chief. Okay. So those are my new cards. I want to see what my new cards do. And here's the upgrade system, like I said earlier. Now I can make my little sling berries a little bit more powerful, as you can plainly see. And those are thanks to all the dupes that I received. Pretty straightforward there. So where are my new units? So I got a new Harley. Harley is a motorcycle fanatic. He finishes in seconds in many things. Game is very, very self-aware. Let's take a look at my Big Chief here. When Big Chief appears, he inflicts damage to enemies nearby with Whirlwind Slash. Give it a whirl, he says. So I think those are all the new units that I picked up. That Harley. Also got this as well, Amber Tree. Amber Tree generates 1 amber at regular intervals. Please ignore that jumping bird. It's just some decor. All right. I think that will wrap it up. Man, I wish I could get some of these beasts here. Very cool. Anyway, guys, so that's going to do it. My name is FG3000. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next video.